The site is Webster Bank Arena, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Game 3 of the U.S. Olympic Women's Basketball Team Exhibition Tour presented by Nike. The United States versus Canada in what amounts to a regional home game for the red, white, and blue here in Bridgeport. And right now we want to turn it over to a UConn product, Breanna Stewart, who's addressing the crowd, the first-time Olympian.
USA Basketball, the team, the coaches, we just want to say thank you, and please follow our journey in Rio. Thank you.
The #1 overall pick in the WNBA, Breanna Stewart. Diana Taurasi, Tina Charles are your starters for the United States, and Maya Marie Lange-Was, Kia Nurse, Kim Gaucher, Miranda Iam, and Tamara Tatum are the starters for Canada. Canada in red, the United States team in whites. And we are off and going, and Diana Taurasi from deep early on, and she drops in a three-pointer, and here we go.
More likely to be called a foul than it is when it's a play away from the ball. So that time, Breanna, I mean, again, she's denying and trying to get in the passing lane, but you just have to make adjustments when you're talking about playing international basketball.
Here's Canada again. Tatum drives to the basket. No foul there that time. Stewart two-handing it out of bounds.
Nice.
That was special.
Tatum didn't get the memo, but not in my house, Breanna Stewart said.
It looks it's pretty physical to this point. A lot of contact.
Well, very physical. They're going to have a lot of contact, and they're also going to always submerge. Nice shot by Maya Moore. That fadeaway is unstoppable. Well, Chanwa has subbed in, and we know how great she was from the University of Notre Dame, shooting the jumper right there.
On cue.
Right on cue, but
here they come again. Here's Tina Charles. Backing down. And a little righty hook, and it goes. And a pose at the end on top of all. Tied up, Oshoma in a little bit of trouble. A baseline jumper late in the shot clock. Canada is 1 of 10 from the field to this point. Maya Moore knocking down a jumper. And with under 4 to go.
But Maya Moore in the open court, probably one of my favorite players. What buckets.
Order. Here's fouls. Delle Donne, so dangerous when she faces up like that. A little spin move and a soft touch and knocks it in. As it is, it's a timeout on the floor. Let's take a look at Elena Delle Donne. Tell us about her.
I just love the fact that she's able to finish inside. Great job.
Angel McCoughtry. Angel action. Lindsay Whalen powers her way to the basket and the roll, and it goes. Buffet, the twin sisters for the Canadian team, and right there, Tamara Tatum. Good pass underneath to Michelle Buffet. And I asked you in pregame to tell me about the Buffet sisters, if you could identify who was who, and no good.
Nope.
Need some numbers. Simone Augustus. And so Lindsay Whalen slowing things down here at the end of the first. Whalen crossing. Whalen with the left hand. Whalen good.
Whalen nasty to the basket.
Lindsay Whalen. Terrific. Great execution by Team USA, a 14-2.
Echo those congratulations, saying way to guard them in the paint, but he also stressed the physicality in this game early on. He told them to remain precise in their movements on offense. As you see Brittany try to make space inside, he said remain precise with your movements, cut hard, and continue moving without the ball.
And you talk about moving without the ball. After a miss, McCoughtry with the presence of mind to find Delle Donne. Now Lindsay Whalen, Simone Augustus, inside Brittany Griner, and no contest as Michelle Buffet never had a chance.
She never.
Whalen again, she'll let fly, and snaps the net. 25.
You don't want to wait for her, but I also love the way she's improved her game, the confidence level, to hit the jumper from the outside.
Lange-Was. Iam. Met by Tina Charles. Shoots over her and hits. Miranda Iam. She's a 2012 Olympian. Under 5.5 to go here. You mentioned Canada playing Australia, and they lost to Australia 80-67 Wednesday in Delaware as Charles lays that up and in as well.
Well, what I like about Tina Charles is she does a nice job of moving without the ball here. You see they were in the 1-4 high.
All on NBA TV. Lisa Leslie, Kristen Ledlow, I'm Vince Cellini calling this one, and Canada coming out of here. Comes Canada. And pulling up for that jumper and hitting is Maya Marie Langaiwas. Deladon, Sue Bird. Cross court to Rossi. That's a three-point effort, and she knocks it in. Taurasi, 10 points. Taurasi again. Maya Moore. Sue Bird is all by herself. She leaves it for Tina Charles, and that's just too easy.
It's just unstoppable, and I just love, again, Team USA sharing the ball.
Team USA, it just doesn't stop.
There's so much talent, but the beauty of it, oh, nice pass.
What a great look inside. Deladon Taurasi.
That's the beauty of it, the way that she just read the defense. Two players didn't communicate. Both went with Sue Bird, leaving Diana Taurasi open, and Deladon able to find her down low.
Pretty nifty effort there by Maya Marie Langaiwas. Bird, Deladon. Deladon, great moves off glass and in.
So nice, and a great job again of reading the defense.
Drive inside, lost by Akunwe. More Team USA. Deladon's going to take it herself. Hang and hit. Boy, we have seen the entire repertoire.
Left hand hook, it's a bucket. But Deladon finding Taurasi down low. And then Deladon getting it done on the paint. What? Glass.
Lindsay Whalen, Deladon again. Deladon, Simone Augustus. Whalen. Sidestep move. Big offensive rebound. Fouls kept it alive, and there's Angel McCoughtry, who's always on the spot for those types of plays. Sue Bird wasting little time and opens the second half with a two-pointer. Look at that, on the floor, all and taken away by Maya Moore. She just picked a pocket. Great pass to Stewart, lays it up and in. No mercy from Team USA.
When you talk about getting in the passing lane, Maya Moore steps in. I'll take that. Just really dribbles right into her.
Kia Nurse. Leaving that one for IM. One on the shot clock. Whoa. Just barely beat the shot clock, but she converts. 48-20. Tatum. Gaucher. Look inside. Tatum again. Stewart on her. A lot of contact. Created some space, and she laid it in. And Tatum was like, hey, how about a little help here? She wanted to foul.
Yeah. And I don't know if we're catching all of it, but they're very physical away from the ball.
A wise man once told me, if you can't beat them, then beat them. Taurasi. Oh, she was the savior on that possession. Diana Taurasi, so cool, so calm under pressure.
But look at this clock. I mean, the clock's running down. There's 1 second. Diana barely gets her guide hand on the ball, and it's still all net. Well, at least that's what Team USA is made of.
Good
From
passing
my
here.
experience.
No question about it. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. 5 straight gold medals. Oh, this place loves it. Breanna Stewart knocking down.
About Breanna Stewart and her ability to score. The three ball she's just no stranger. Where she positions the ball, that she would get her shot blocked a lot. But really, she doesn't, because she does a nice job of jumping and hang with that hang time.
What a pretty play.
Speaking of hang time, Big Sylvia Fowles finishing on the inside.
That's
and again, Vince, you asked me.
In that possession, and a miss by Canada. And here's Whalen. Tried to go to McCoughtry, knocked away, though, by Canada. And Shona Thornburn has it picked up by Whalen. Thornburn kicks out, but we have a whistle. And still underneath the opposite basket is Natalie Ashanwa.
Well, Ashanwa took an elbow to the head from Angel McCoughtry inadvertently, but I'll tell you,
Angel
the
going
head,
over.
the neck, nothing to mess around with.
Lisa Tomaitis is the head coach of Team Canada, and there was Angel going over there, just pat her on the back and say, hey, boy, you good? How you doing?
She said, I'm sorry. That's what she said.
She said, I'm sorry.
And there's the play. You can see Ashanwa gets hit. Gets her head turned a little awkwardly, but tough to tell. She grabs the back of her neck there.
Yeah, that was that's what I saw on that replay. It looked like her neck was bending awkwardly, and she is going to be helped to the bench now.
And they just can't hit the side of the ocean right now. It's just interesting to see. They've had some open shots that they've missed, but you know, Seimone Augustus, she's not
Still in some discomfort there. So thank you for that report. And it's taken away by Catchings, Angel McCoughtry, and she will not slow down. That is Angel dropping it in.
Yes, and so under control. But this defense here, right here, this is one of their best lineups. I really like when Catchings and McCoughtry are in the game at the same time.
Long try and the three-pointer good by Kim Gaucher.
Good, Lindsay.
So now you see Team Canada in a 2-3 zone, which I'm surprised they've taken this long to get into it. But this is a good challenge right now for Team USA.
Brittany Griner inside, missing, but a whistle. And a foul up and a foul. Wait a minute.
Basket is not good.
Well, the basket was tipped in by Catching, but the foul was...
I think the fans wanted a basket there, but Griner was the one who was... I've heard you say that before on these broadcasts. Secure the basketball.
And basketball number 7.
Lindsay Whalen back out to Augustus. And Seimone Augustus, two-time Olympic gold medal.
Reigning MVP for crossovers.
Drive to the basket by Plouffe. And the jumper by Tatum. Tamara Tatum, 2012 for Canada.
Step out.
McCoughtry, what a terrific drive. She's a scorer.
She's a scorer, and right now McCoughtry's in. And when you talk about versatility, this is what Team USA brings to the table.
Long try for Gaucher. It's gets nothing, and Tatum fouling Angel McCoughtry.
Tonight, but there you go, Angel McCoughtry again.
Ooh.
You know, with the big rebound, she's always on the boards. A little dramatic right there, but it's all good.
That's the third foul.
Very happy to see that.
Absolutely.
Inside Catchings. A lot of contact and an offensive foul. And it was Ashanwa standing in there and drawing the contact.
And Ashanwa, always known for her defense and her ability to take offensive fouls. I mean, she just steps in there and takes that charge. She just got off the floor from a neck injury. But,
Love that. I love that
great effort.
type of competitive fire. Lange was with the little jumper. Go, and here comes Canada. And Tatum, Crash Tatum, is going to the basket. She kicks it out to Langlois.
Timlin. Hey, you
And a
want
three-pointer.
Maya on the walk-off and Diana over at the disc.
Under 5.5 to go in the game. Whalen knocked to the floor, lays it in, and draws the foul.
Now, one thing you can notice when
Of the game and your personality, and you're so loved by the Olympic players, and really folks everywhere we travel, such big fans of yours, and you're very accommodating with the fans as well. It's nice.
you know, I think when you have the opportunity to play on team,
The players, when you have that type of standard that you've set for yourselves.
Well, you look across the locker room and you look at the best players in the world. No other team is going to line up a better team than you have. But with that said,
couldn't convert the basket. Back the other way, Angel McCoughtry, never shy about pulling the trigger, gets her own rebound and puts it back in. Angel McCoughtry. She is the.
I don't know. We gotta think about that one.
She's been terrific.
Yes.
There she is again. Tipping that one, but Canada controls. And the baseline jumper is good for Miranda IM. Under 3 minutes to go here in our game. And really, Team USA, what a great look. Stewart finds Maya Moore coming to the basket. Play, Lisa.
Yeah, and they're going to continue to get better. I mean, there are some things that you can look at. I thought, again, they could get better against playing against zone, some of funky defenses that.
United States with their most convincing win of the exhibition tour, 83-43. Diana Taurasi, 14 points, including 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Elena Deladon, her third straight game in double figures with a dozen. Lindsay Whalen had 11. Angel McCoughtry, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Each and every USA player got in the book and scored in this one.
Well, Vince, the beauty of the team is that does not have to be a leader every single night. It's not going to be the same person, but it's about teamwork, distributing the ball, letting the ball find the open player, and really allowing the defense to dictate the offense. And Team USA, they were excellent tonight at doing that.
And there is the United States team at center court.